Solution-Based Casework, or SBC for short, is a child welfare practice model. Did you know that most child protection agencies don't have an integrated practice model? Although most agencies have a list of their values and principles somewhere, they tend to rely on endless policies and guidelines, often written in response to a tragic crisis in a child's safety that brought pressure for quick action from the media and political world. While well-meaning, reactive policy can lead to unintended consequences, like increased paperwork, adversarial investigations, and over-focus on problems and deficits, with little emphasis on family strengths and resiliencies. And in some cases, it can even lead to more kids in out-of-home care. This is not what we mean by best practice. This is not what attracted our staff to a challenging career in working with families to ensure safety for children. Without a roadmap to guide casework practice, caseworkers end up merely performing desk duties rather than working with families to create safety. Solution-based casework is a practice model that addresses the whole arc of casework, from assessment to case closure. It integrates research on family and child development, clinical behavioral change, the effects of trauma, and child welfare outcome data. SBC has conducted 25 years of peer-reviewed research and development and has over 35 published studies. The model is based on 3 key elements. 1. A goal of full partnership with the family. 2. A detailed understanding of the everyday routines of caring for kids, especially where danger lurks. And 3. Solutions that target specific prevention skills needed to reduce risk of danger in those everyday family care routines. Based on these elements, SBC organizes the whole arc of casework around 4 milestones that structure the work and keep everyone focused on the safety and risk concerns. Milestone 1 is working collaboratively with families to sort out daily routines and caretakers' behaviors that are barriers to immediate and long-term safety for children. Part of that sorting out is to look for exceptions to problems, internal resources they can build on to face these barriers. The goal is to build a consensus for change. Milestone 2 organizes the consensus into written outcomes, a clear definition of what success will look like. It's called a family agreement, what used to be called a service plan. But in SBC, services are not the primary goal. They are the means to learning the skills that create safety. So instead of only measuring service compliance, SBC measures the evidence of behavioral change, not merely service compliance. Milestone 3 takes the outcomes of the family agreement and makes them real by helping family members and their team develop action plans to get to the nitty-gritty of real change. These are the details of everyday life, thinking, and behaving that need to change. Action plans for safety are worked on in every family meeting, and not just another piece of paperwork filed away and forgotten. Every small step of change is noticed, documented, and celebrated. Extended family, natural helpers, counselors, and best buddies can all play a role in getting change going. Milestone 4 is about meeting the ongoing challenges of making recent change into lasting change. It makes action plans more tailored and calibrated to the specific challenges people face when confronting old patterns of behavior. When practiced with fidelity, research shows that the simple things in casework, like partnering, understanding details of safety and risk, and measuring and reinforcing change, makes a significant difference in safety, well-being, and permanency. While the heart of child welfare is protection within the family, solution-based casework can also be applied to foster and kinship families, pre-adoptive families, juveniles having to create their own families, and even residential staff who serve as a temporary surrogate family. In all these cases, SBC helps casework focus on what the whole family or family team can do collaboratively to assist in the safety and well-being of the child. In something as important as caring for all our kids, don't we all need a good plan to get us there? Solution-based casework. Sometimes the simple things are the most radical.